What's cracking, YouTube? Here today, show off a little of my efficiency tips and tricks with EquityFeed and how I use it every day. I love it. I think it's the most powerful scanner, news feed, and pretty much all around platform in the game. Preferred over stocks to trade. I used eTrade Pro for a while. Tried Thinkorswim, couldn't really, just didn't click for me. As soon as I saw EquityFeed, it immediately clicked. It makes sense right out of the gate for me. And this video is kind of just tips and tricks. A, I want to show off why it's the best scanner out there. And B, there's some little stuff that people might not know about. I got to say, one thing I didn't like about EquityFeed is there really isn't a manual. And there's tons of videos scattered around, but nobody really shows you the overview on how everything kind of works. So this is kind of how I find the best penny stocks and small cap stocks. I am a small cap trader every single day, and how I use this to hone in on what the plays are, with self-sufficiency, not relying on other people's, news lists, so on and so forth. So every day I wake up, I log in pre-market, I go to Layout Manager right here, and I load my Mac. I'm on a Mac Pro here, and I load my layout, and this loads everything up for me. Pretty much, I got two. I usually have two charts, one long term, one short term, just so I can see the detail. Like I usually run like a 1 day or 2 day, and then I run a 1 year for the same stock over here, just so I could see what's going on, big picture. Because when you're trading listed stocks, I find going off the charts a lot better than just seeing the chart. You got to play off the chart, obviously. Level two, can be all over the place in the listed market. So, anyways, I have my scans here listed intraday and OTC intraday. I have a filter builder video on how I do my scans. And then on the next monitor, well, here real quick before I go into the next monitor, streaming news. Pretty awesome. This thing's really good news feed, probably the best in the game. I like it because it's just no bullshit. If I want to see the chart, I click it, I see the chart, and I can see right here how it's reacting to the news. Previous day close, last price, so I can see if it's down on price. I mean, this is it for me. I love this. You can insert columns, and you can go, and you can really, you know, check anything. I mean, you can see anything in this chart, so you can see how stuff's reacting to the news right away. Um, yeah, it's fast, and that's what it's about. Especially if you're a momentum trader and you're here and you're looking to play the news really quickly, and you're trying to play. You don't want to be the last guy to the news. One thing I liked about EquityFeed, every other software I use, I felt like I was late to the party. This is the first time where I feel like I'm actually getting in stuff at the right time, not chasing, not getting left behind, so on and so forth. Let's keep it moving. Um, the charting setup's awesome. I run candlesticks, obviously, as you should be. A quick tip, you can set to default with the news, level 2, your averages, and if you want to trade, if you run an interactive brokers account or TD Ameritrade, you can trade right in here. Awesome. Level 2, really cool to have that pop up. I do the news. I have it pop up with the news. I think that's a default. And as soon as I click something, I can see what's going on immediately. Why is it up? Why is it down? And you can get a week, you can change the time frame here. Pretty cool. Straightforward, just charting software. But yeah, I love it. You're able to click it, see what's going on immediately, and decide if you want to make a momentum play or, set up the trade immediately. That's that. Let's go to my next monitor, virtual monitor. And this is my trading alerts. I have a video on this. This pulls breakouts for me every day, all day. It's unbelievable. I can't tell you. I just did a video. This is what actually inspired some of these tutorials. Was I had a really good trade today, and based off of this, pretty much, I caught a breakout the second it was happening. So check the video out. I leave this running. I have this second screen set up this way because that way I like to see if I'm trading and I'm in a play, I'm watching something, I'm using this screen. If I'm watching my watch list in the morning and I have an idea what I'm going to play, I'm here. I'm on this screen. I have my brokerage up behind here. I execute the trades on my brokerage. Quick tip, I don't pay for any level 2 or real-time data for my brokerage. I'm dirt cheap over there. Use EquityFeed for everything. Just execute the trades in my brokerage. That way you're not paying twice for it. Kind of offsets the cost a little bit. And then over here is where I'm kind of searching for plays. The scanners are over here, but the scanners sometimes are a little, I don't want to say late to the party, but there's a lot going on in these scanners all the time. So I usually use this to catch breakouts, and I use this to check news as well. And this is awesome. I have my news set up. I did a video on this too. Take a look. Basically, partnership legal, merger, patent, FTA, financing, earnings, splits, dividends, and I'm watching these all day for news essentially. And I'm doing the percentage off close. You can or off open rather, and you can see how stuff's reacting. The reason I haven't divided up, and the way they're divided up is because this merger patent FDA. If you're a momentum trader, you know what that means. As soon as you see it pop up here, you got to react to it. If that's how you play. Um, Financing, earnings, splits, dividends down here, and then partnership and legal down here. So this way, I have everything segregated to where how I know, there's different responses, different types of trading to each one of these, news screens, and yeah, simple as that. um, you kind of get the deal. Yeah, so then I usually arrange my layout like this, and then you go up here and you go to Layout Manager, select Save. I suggest using small fonts. You can see more on the screen. I have a 4K monitor. If you have a decent monitor, you can even run the extra small. I was afraid my head would explode if I did that. Running small fonts, that way you can fit more on the screen. And yeah, that's kind of the vibe, how I do my setup, and why I think stocks trade is or why I think equity feed is the best ever compared to all the competition out there. I mean, this is just, for me, it's the fastest, easiest to react to in the game. The filter builder, I did a whole video on that. You can set up incredibly detailed, scans based on indicators, news types, if you have filings or earnings, even better yet, earnings, anything today that's up 5%, I think there's a preset for it. Earnings up 5% intraday, anything that's running earnings, okay, JVA, this is an earnings winner today, actually. Didn't play it, looked to play it, was kind of hands tied with other stuff. I was trading EBIO this morning, had a nice profit, even though it wasn't the best spike in the morning I was hoping for. Still ran really good. Yeah, JVA, quick earnings winner. This is it. Earnings in past 24 hours, up 5% on the day. Done and done. You find that there's your earnings winners right there. Looking for really anything. You can hone in on what you like to play, and this thing just pulls them all day for you. And again, the trading alerts, I think it's the most powerful thing in the game. Pulls 52-week highs, 26-week highs by the second. I think I'd have to load this. Yeah, there we go. Give it a second. It is after hours. Normally, you don't need to do this. For this, I do show reoccurring highs. I have a whole video on it. 52 weeks, 26 weeks. And if it keeps hitting breaking new highs, here, let's get rid of it. That's organized by time. I usually organize it by time here. Run it. Block trades is in here too. I just have the window too small. Yeah, you can catch breakouts all day with this thing. Anything that's breaking 52 weeks highs over and over again, you're going to see it on this feed over and over again. Boom, breakout. And we'll click it. I don't have this filter down or set up. There it is, right there as a breakout. Real low volume, kind of a crappy stock, but you're just clicking this. Here's another 52-week high breakout, another breakout into close there. And I bet you that got alerted 1334. I bet you it started getting alerted. What's the ticker? MGN. Let's go down to 1334. There it is here. His PQ looks like it made a run earlier today too. Looks like it got sold off in the close, but you're looking. I love the show recurring highs because you see it, and when you're sitting here during the day and this is happening, as it's happening, let's say it's 1:30 or so, and you're seeing this over and over again. You pop in here 1:30, and there you go. There's your move. And it's must have came even earlier. Yeah, PQ or way earlier. So yeah, you'd have caught this whole move. Could have bought that breakout, and I mean, you're looking at gains. If you're just looking to buy breakouts, that's what you're looking for. That's how you trade. So real quick, try it out. Free 14-day trial. No credit card required. Like I said, I tried a bunch of other stuff out there. And I think this is the best by miles. There's a couple more videos with more details on how I set up all my stuff. Check those out. And please use my link below if you're going to try it. It's 10% off. Like I said, enjoy. Let me know in the comments if you have any detailed questions. Check my other videos, and if you have any things particular you want me to make a video about when it comes to equity feeder trading, let me know, and I'll put it in the comments, and I'll see you.